everybody, now we are going to see about the differentiation strategy and the strategic formulation. These also is coming under the two concept of external and internal analysis. So diversification strategy, where we are going to see here about the innovation that is happening in the product. It could be a new product in, for example, we could say the Horlicks, where it was first previously a malt drink. Now then it is in the advanced version of Horlicks is the millet Horlicks, mother's Horlicks, children Horlicks, junior Horlicks, and any other many more that the products are happening in there. Then disruption is the new product that is entering into the market. For example, the Pediasure, that is also a health drink. So when it is entering, it is a foreign based, and when it is entering into the Indian market, so here it is disruption that is happening here. What all the strategy they have to follow to sell their product when they have competitive product like Horlicks, Complan, Bonvita, and other things. So inorganic growth diversification, it deals with the concept of clubbing two industries, or clubbing with your suppliers, clubbing with your another industry, or collaborating or merging with them. Is an acquisition. For example, we could say the Arogya milk that is happening in Tamil Nadu, where they have partnering with the milkmen, local milkmen and farmers, and they give all sort of services to the cows and sheds and other things, and collecting a very good quality product from the farmers. So diversification strategy is a corporate level strategy where the company seeks to enter into new market and a new atmosphere, where it has to meet new customers and hold them for their product for a long time. So sustain in the market, they have to reduce the happening of risk. They have to capitalize or fund into a new opportunities that could sustain their product in the market and enhance long-term growth for prosperity and continuous development. So related diversification, it is based on two basic concepts: horizontal diversification and vertical diversification. In horizontal diversification, you could say it is an expanding into a new product or service from the base. For example, your smartphones, it was the base, and the next level was the tablets and the smartwatches, which is the advanced conditions of stages of the smartphones. In vertical diversion, where you see it involves in the expansion into upstream and downstream activities within the same industry or value chain. So for instance, we can see for it could be a forward acquisition or backward acquisition. It is an integration of both sometimes. So in this, what happens, they move forward to vertically into the other merging and acquisition, so that they could procure the raw materials and other things and the proper timing and good quality. So vertical diversification happens like this. Then unrelated diversification, it talks about the conglomerate diversification, where what happens, entering into the entirely new and very fresh market, into the where you have to sustain across a lot of risk that is happening into the market. For example, you could say the automotive industry might diverse into real estate development or hospital. For example, we could say a very good example was the ITC, Indian Tobacco Corporation, which was banned for the tobacco consumption of the people at one particular stage due to their getting harmful cancer, throat cancer and other things. In that stage, they had a conglomerate diversification into making of ITC notebooks and other things. It is a very good example for conglomerate diversification. So benefits of diversification strategy is it will reduce your risk factor, the growth of revenue will raise, and the synergy creation. So you are having a very good collaboration or integration with your suppliers and the other persons who are more supportive in your product, developing a good quality product and sustaining yourself in the market. So portfolio optimization is helps to optimize the company's portfolio and balance the risk and returns across the different business lines and segments. It keeps you safe, to be in a safer zone. Portfolio optimization optimizes your safer zone. So challenges of diversification strategy, when we see here, so resource allocation. So resource allocation is very big. When something new happens, we have to plan for all the 5 M's that is happening in the organization. Then integration complexity. When something is new cooperative, there is a different culture. Your organization has a different culture. So collaborating, that is a very big risk there. Then strategic focusing, where the diversification can dilute the company's strategic focus and core competency, and there may be lot of disturbance of lack of unknown, lack of experts, lack of merging and interest that happens in the people. And risk of failure, there are more risk of failure when you merge or have a new diversification, where the competitive pressure, including market uncertainty, you're not uncertain about the market, what is happening. Then regulatory changes, the norms that the government places, everything all has to be taken care. So example of diversification is Google's tablet incorporation, Virgin Group, Virgin Care and other things which was happening. I told some of the Indian examples already. So diversification strategies have their own pros and cons. So you can see it eliminates the cyclic nature of the standards, the natural limits